awesome. Dear listeners, we have just had a very inconvenient breakage.
Yes. I mean, this is the first time we're recording in weeks, and Gemma just set up her, because Gemma records on her iPad, she just set up her
Well,
iPad.
I don't usually record on my iPad, but I haven't got the computer.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, she's set up her iPad, and then I'll post the clip of it, because it...
Don't post the clip of it.
Come on, your reaction was very funny. Her iPad fell backwards, so the camera falls backwards, and then there's just this huge crash and smash, because it did smash one of her new vintage ornaments, which is good.
That's the thing. Like, I got it from the vintage shop. Like,
Yeah.
if it was something that I could just, like, go out and rebuy, not an
Yeah.
issue. But it was really cool as well.
Yeah, but her reaction on the camera is just, you know, when someone's just done. Goodness.
3 seconds where you're, like, watching for a reaction and I just don't react at all. I think I just exhale.
Goodness, yeah.
Motherfucker.
I'll post that on Instagram. Yes, well, we are back. It's been a few weeks. I mean, we had a break after I had my surgery, and then we did come back for an episode or two. And then we did record an episode, but we had technical problems with it.
Severe technical problems.
Yeah, the audio was terrible, so we couldn't post that. And that was a good episode from what I remember, but
Well, they're all good, like, obviously.
rest in peace to a good one. So now we're back.
Yeah. So we took some time off. Now we're back. What the hell is that? Sorry, I'm just finding pieces of my
Pieces of your
shattered.
dreams.
Yeah. Yeah. So no, we are back. We took some time off. We also took some mental health time,
Yeah.
which is very important. Make sure you do that.
Absolutely. And I think that we're both really looking forward to getting back into it.
Do you know what? I recently am feeling really good.
Good. Yeah.
Really good. Like, I don't know if it's because of also the temperatures have dropped. Because it is so hard when it's so hot.
Yeah.
Like, you can't do anything. You're living in the dark. And that is a big thing for me. Like, if it's dark a lot,
Yeah.
my mood plummets.
Yeah, and that's why my mood always dips in the winter, because it's so dark. But then in the summer, you're here.
You've got to close everything so it's dark.
Yeah. So just a reminder because it's been a while, and, you know, if anyone listens and this is their first episode, I live in England and Gemma lives in Italy. So the heat over there has been scary.
Unbearable. And like for so long without any kind of break, like no breeze, no rain. Like, it rained, I think, on Sunday. No, can't have been. No, maybe it did a little bit. Right, and then it rained again a few days ago, but the heavens opened.
Yeah.
And then yesterday it rained all day until like 5 p.m.
Oh,
it was
so nice, isn't it?
beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah, because
I can breathe.
here I think we've had something like 5 or 6 heat waves now.
But like, are there heat waves now?
I know.
Like, how long does a heat wave last?
Yeah, and
Because I feel like it's been one long heat wave with like a few breaks in between.
yeah, and it feels like every single year we're breaking a new record for the hottest summer.
Yeah.
So at what point are we like,
Just a hot country.
yeah, at what point are we going to start putting air conditioning in places? Because I can't live like this. But it was, yeah, we had a lot of days in the 30s. I think the highest it got here is like 37. But the last few days, it's been rain, wind, you know, the English bread and butter, and it's been nice. It's been, the highest I think is 22. This morning when I got up, it was 8. Yeah, I was cold. Yesterday I had a jump.
I was cold and it was
Yeah. So now everyone's so much happier.
No, it really has just changed everything. I'm like, okay, there's a reason to get up in the morning.
Yeah.
Because you know, when you haven't slept, you woke up, you're already sweaty.
Yeah.
Miserable.
Absolutely.
And I'm not working.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's worse, having to get up and go to work or having nothing to do.
Yeah.
And usually when it's been this hot here, I come home.
Yeah.
But it's worse in the UK.
Yeah.
It is worse.
Yeah, it's been some...
It's not as high, the temperature, but it's worse.
Yeah. It's been very humid, a very hot, humid summer. And I'm glad that we are coming to the tail end of it now. But
I can't do this again.
no.
And it's been so long this year as well. Like, I remember even in May.
Yeah, I know.
I was teaching in it.
I feel like I'm getting to the point where I need to start switching hemispheres every 6 months.
Truly, like, I want permanent winter.
Yeah.
Get me out of here. I can't do it again.
No.
It's miserable.
Yeah. Like, My favourite season is spring. I am a spring girl. I love spring because it's like you're finally getting the lighter mornings, all the flowers are starting to come back out, all the baby animals are being born. It's like not hot, but it's like nice, warm, breezy. I just love spring.
Oh, I love autumn.
Yeah. I don't mind autumn. Autumn I'd say is my second, but yeah, I do like spring.
I want it crisp in the morning.
Yeah.
Okay, I want it crisp. So I want to leave the house and be like, ooh,
Yeah. Yeah.
but not like crisp and then it gets hot later on, so you don't know what to wear. That can
Yeah.
fuck off.
Yeah, I hate that. But when I woke up this morning and I went into my bathroom, there was condensation on the inside of the window because it was so cold outside. I was like, whoa. Yeah.
Honestly,
Mm,
I feel like we didn't take full advantage of when England was a cold country.
no. But it's just really hard to acclimate to it here because
There's no way to.
no, and when we went through a period where we had probably 2 solid weeks where it was over 25, and I did start to get used to it, and then, like, because it was higher towards 30, on the days when it was 25, I was like, "Oh, it's nice and cool today." But then we'll have a couple of days where it's 20, so then the next time it is 25, I'm like, "God, it's roasting again," because
Yeah.
your body's like, don't know what to get used to.
At least ours is a bit more consistent, which
Yeah.
isn't great because I mean it's been like 36, 37 every day.
Yeah, yeah.
But like you do kind of get used to it, I suppose. But in the UK, it could be 37 and then 20 the
Yeah.
next day. That there's no like here at least it takes a bit more time to like get down or get
Yeah.
up, so you are a bit more comfortable.
No, you truly never know what you're gonna get here.
No, but also like our buildings, like it's been hot. It's been hot in my house, right?
Yeah.
We haven't got air conditioning, but it's not like being in a house in the UK. Being in a house in the UK when it's hot like this is disgusting. Like you can't breathe.
No, yeah,
Like
it
we're an
really
island.
really gets trapped in the house. It is
Well,
horrible.
yeah, because their houses are built to keep the heat in.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. But I'm glad that we are in some cool weather at the minute and hopefully it'll stay
Let's not
warm.
jinx it. I'm touching wood.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Hopefully we've had our only unlucky experience of the day already. So.
Yes, yes. Touch wood, touch wood.
I'm like looking at the shattered remains. So.
Sad.
But I think because it's like quite big pieces, so I should realistically be able to fix it.
I think so.
But I don't know where the super glue is. I was looking for the super glue the other day and
Mm.
it's been put somewhere.
I hate that, yeah. It's always when you want something like that that you can't find it.
And it's like, well, why can't we just put things back in their places? Why is that so hard? There's no reason for that to have moved.
No. Mm-mm.
So anyway, I let you top.
Thank you. So I do have a story about this top. So
What you do?
I got this top from Vinted. I got it around my birthday last month, and
God, was it only last month?
I know.
Okay.
So for anyone not watching the video, it's the kind of shirt that a woman would have worn in like the office in the 90s. Like it has a really high collar. It's got some like padding in the shoulders, and it's blue with like this kind of, I don't really know, almost like an Aztec-y print, I guess. So I bought this top on Vinted and it came and it had a name tag in the back with somebody's full name, first name, middle name, last name, the woman that owned it before.
Did she go to school?
Well, because I'm a curious little George, I Googled her name, and so
Oh no, I don't like your face.
I Googled this woman's name, dated about a week before I bought this top on Vinted, and I bought it like the day it was uploaded. Obituary notice for this woman. Yeah.
Things did no fucking time.
Oh no. And I thought, oh my God, because like if it is the same woman, it would make sense that she would have a name tag because this woman was living in like residential care.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I was like,
I hadn't even considered that. Fuck.
surely this family haven't just immediately uploaded all of her clothes to Vinted.
Nothing sacred.
No.
Like, what
Well,
do you mean?
yeah. Literally within days of someone dying, you put all their stuff on Vinted.
When Granny and Granddad died, things weren't touched for months.
No way. But it's a very nice shirt and I like it
And
a
we
lot.
didn't sell any of it.
No.
It was all donated.
Yeah.
Because we're good people.
God. So, yeah.
What was her name?
Mm.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Anne.
Rest in peace, Anne. Your shirt will be loved.
I hope they treated you better in life than they did in death. Christ.
But you know when you just look something up out of curiosity and then you're like, I wish I didn't look that up. No, it's maybe it was a different woman. It was just a coincidence, but
Maybe. You know what? I've got no issue with people selling like a dead relative's things. You know. Okay. You want to make a profit? Fuck me.
Within a few
A
days.
couple of days after.
She probably wasn't even.
What do you mean? You've literally gone to pick it up in the morning?
Yeah.
And then you're doing a photo shoot in the afternoon?
Yeah. Like, I mean, 7 days after the obituary notice, I doubt she'd even had her funeral. So.
Well, no. Because it takes like 2 weeks.
People grieve in their own ways, I suppose.
Let me make a quick quid. Nah, you could have waited, in my opinion.
Yeah.
All right.
I know.
And if you're still around, go give them a bit of a horning.
Yeah.
Fuckers.
And you had good taste.
I think you should send him a message. Sorry. Can we just clarify?
I know it's a month later, but
this hadn't sat right with me.
I'm thinking about this every time I put this shirt on. Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It's like I follow a lot of like thrift store subreddits on.
I hate the word thrift.
Me too, on Reddit. And
I thrifted this. Shut up.
Yeah. People will post, like, there'll be somebody's whole set of something donated to a charity shop, you know, like, say that they've got, I've seen one that was this man who had bought all of these, like, fancy leather shoes in all these cool colours.
Oh.
And people post it and they're like, oh, this person's probably passed away and that's why all their stuff's been donated. And it makes me sad.
It's really sad. There's something about, like, old people that just really touches a nerve with me.
Yeah.
Like, if I see an old person sitting alone in a restaurant, I'm crying.
It's like it's almost like a maternal feeling, but it's not. Like, there must be a
Like, I
word
just
for
love
it.
you.
Yeah, just want to take care of them.
My God, horrible.
Yeah.
I'm tearing up.
Maybe it's just because we love our grandparents so dearly.
Yeah, and we were, like, always around them, and also, like, granny and granddad, we were always around them as well, so it's, like, ingrained in us, like...
The thought of
just
uploading people's stuff to Vinted a few days after they die, come on.
Couldn't.
No.
Yeah, no, I can't even consider it.
No.
It's just, no.
To each their own.
Not happening.
No.
Rest assured, my family, not going to happen.
Yeah. If I die, I better not see this on Vinted again a few days later.
The jokes I will have. I'll be on the first plane over.
You'll be adding my name tag in there.
That's sad as well. Like, they couldn't take it out.
I know.
What kind of name tag is it? Is it like one of the iron-in ones?
I think it's sewn in, but it's like that, yeah.
Also, like, I don't want that out there.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like on the collar.
Okay, let's move on before I burst into tears. I hate it. I'm sorry. Like, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, it made me feel weird as well.
I mean, at least you're enjoying it.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's nice that, like, her memory, I suppose, is living on. Like, we're talking about an app.
Yeah, it is weird.
You deserve more, Anne.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, let's move on. It's really hard to digress. It's really hard to, like, move on from that subject. Like, how do you naturally...
Well,
change the subject?
I'll change the subject. So if you are watching the video, I've got a new chair.
Also, where's your background?
It's hidden behind my chair. My chair's messy.
Oh, has it always been like that?
No, like my last chair, like, it just came to my shoulders and then, like, you could barely see it. But this one, it really does go behind my head. But also, my hair is, like, the same colour as the chair, so it kind of blends in. But,
why is life so hard?
Yeah, I got this chair because I needed a new one and I do work from home, so I sit in this chair for a lot of my life. And so I decided to treat myself to a nicer one. And I got this one that the arms fold all the way down so that I can sit cross-legged in it. And I'm sat like that right now. And I have been every day while I've been working. It's so comfy. It's got a little, like, leg rest. It's very comfy. Yeah. If you're in the market for a new chair, consider getting one where you can... In America, they call it sitting crisscross applesauce.
I don't think they call it like that. Like,
They do.
Like, I don't think that's what they call it on a day-to-day basis.
Well, I think they would say crisscross, but let us know, Americans. Would you just say crisscross, or would you say... I think they
also, because
genuinely
cross
say...
and sauce don't rhyme.
Well, in an American accent,
Cross,
sauce.
sauce.
Yeah. Crisscross, applesauce. Yeah.
Pointless
Let us know what you actually say.
I saw a video earlier, and it was like, the more you've healed, the meaner you get.
Interesting.
I don't give up. Literally, I'm, like, so done pretending with everything. Like, I got invited somewhere the other day. I was like, no. And initially it was awkward, but I don't have to give you a reason. I don't want to go.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to start just saying no more instead of coming up with a reason.
Oh, well, actually, no.
Yeah.
No, thanks.
No, I don't really want to, sorry.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
No, I was already pretty mean. So imagine I don't care. Have you seen that Ricky Gervais like audio that's trending? And it's like, even in my like nice house where everything's cute and quiet, I know there are still people out there that I hate. And I do hate people. I just want to be. I said this to you yesterday. So I was walking down the street, right? Minding my own fucking business.
Mm-hmm.
And my dream in life is to just go out one day and not see anybody.
Yeah.
Like, why have I always got to have an interaction with people?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Also because, like, I hadn't seen anybody for a couple of days, and my inner monologue, honestly, is in English. So then when people were, like, speaking to me in Italian, I was a bit like, oh, fuck, yeah. So I'm just, like, walking down the street, minding my own goddamn business, and I can see this car, like, come in, like, the opposite way to me, and he starts slowing down, and I'm like, oh, don't ask for directions.
Don't approach me.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I have never known the name of a street. I know the name of my street. What's the street next to? I don't know.
Well, sidebar, I've lived in this city since I was 5 years old, and when people ask me for directions, I'm like,
I don't fucking know.
That's good.
And I don't fucking care. Sometimes if it's a woman, I'll get my phone out and like look, but then I get annoyed because why couldn't you do that? Well, like, why is this now my problem?
Yeah.
Right. So he fucking pulls up. And he's like smirking. It's like this older man, maybe like 60s. And he's like, ciao, Bella. And I was like, what do you want? No, it's like, ciao.
Ciao.
And he was like, everything okay? And I was like, but he's like looking at me as if he knows me. And like, he kind of, I suppose, did look familiar. But then I don't know if I was just overthinking it because he was like looking at me like he knew me.
Isn't ciao, Bella like hello, beautiful?
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah, why would... Like, even if
they say it all the time. Yeah, but like I'll walk into the like if I'm leaving the shop and I say goodbye, they'll say it like that. It's just like it's like dear as well.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
must build your self-esteem living there.
I mean, I do get called beautiful several times a day. Then he was like, "Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah." Then he was like, "Okay, well, have a good day." And I was like, "Just fuck off."
How weird.
I don't want to talk to you.
No, yeah. I mean, I go for a walk after work every day, and well, I used to go every day. Now, ever since I had my surgery, I've been quite lazy, and I'm trying to get back into it.
It's also really hot.
Yeah, so I tend to go quite late because I prefer not to see anyone.
Yeah, but there's also a fine balance of then like not seeing anyone and what if something happens.
Yeah. Because I mean, I do like avoid looking at people in the street. I'm not a people watcher. I'm very much a mind my own business. And if I'm walking down the path and somebody's walking towards me, like I'm not making eye contact with you. If it's an old person, I do tend to smile at them. But anyone else with grey hair, I'm not looking at.
Yeah. Usually I'd say hello to an old person, to be fair.
And then yesterday, maybe the day before, I went on my walk. And as I was walking past this man's house, he was clearly about to leave, and he was stood like in his driveway doing something on his phone. And then like just as the exact moment I passed his drive, he decides, oh, I'll go now. So then we're just walking.
Why does that happen all the time?
Walking on the same side of the street in the same direction, pretty much side by side. And I was like, why have you done this?
Oh, do you know what I've been finding really annoying? Like, you know, when you've got to like cross a car park and people like decide to pull out as you're walking.
Yes.
Just wait.
So then he kind of hung back a bit and I was like...
Because he knew it was weird.
Yeah, so now I'm going to have to walk really fast.
And then I'm being watched walking, which makes me walk weirdly.
Yeah, and I couldn't cross to the other side of the street because of how the street was. There was no path on the other side. I was like... Now we're just in this awkward situation for God knows how long.
Why do people have to be outside at the same time as me?
I know. And then later on in that walk, it was that night when, so I was out minding my own business, as I always am, and just wearing trousers and a t-shirt and nothing.
Were you wearing a bra?
Yeah, I was wearing a bra. But, like, I didn't have, like, my cleavage on display or anything.
No, I mean, anyway, it's regardless. Yeah. It was just my own personal curiosity because I went out yesterday when I got like stopped by that car. I wasn't wearing a bra, but I don't think you could tell.
I mean, sidebar, I never don't wear a bra because it hurts my back not to.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. So the only time I don't wear a bra is when I'm asleep. Anyway.
Jesus.
Yeah. Welcome to.
That sounds miserable.
It is. It is.
I mean, I must say, like, I don't get that, like, at the end of the day when you take your bra off because my boobs aren't very big.
Yeah.
So, like, it don't really bother me.
I don't really get that either because I take mine off and then I'm like, ugh, no,
But
back
then, like,
to it.
I don't want another layer on me.
Yeah. So, like, I do have bigger boobs and they do move around when I'm walking. But as I'm walking down the street, there's this group of, I think there was like 4 or 5 of these chavvy men.
How
Um,
old?
oh, maybe early to mid-20s.
Ugh.
Yeah, and
There was not an answer that would have made that better.
yeah,
That would have been my reaction regardless.
yeah, like, one of them starts making these, like, hand gestures,
Ah!
yeah, at me,
Are you trying
and
to intimidate me like you
yeah,
are?
and I was like and I had my headphones in, and I was like, "Just fucking ignore him and keep going." But then I could hear that they were, like, talking loudly so that I would hear it, and they were talking about my boobs and how they were moving as I was walking, and I was like, "Fucking hell, like, it's 2026, like, women
I
exist."
can't even walk.
Yeah, women exist and we have breasts.
Just like you all have tiny penises. Like, that should have been your next time. Just like wiggle your little finger.
But
That's what I do every time somebody drives past revving a motorbike.
mm.
I'm like, I know you have a tiny penis because there's no other reason.
Oh
Why?
my
What are you
god.
overcompensating for?
No,
You're
I just
just an asshole.
no, and then
I don't think it's necessary.
you just know that those are the type of men that would be like, "Oh, like, women are just so picky." Then
They complain about not finding any nice guys, but they overlook the nice guys. You're
yeah.
not that nice.
No, women don't wanna talk to you because 'cause you're a fucking pig.
L-
Yeah.
Ugh,
Yeah, exactly, and also, I just wanna say for the record to any men listening, you can
Fuck
be
off.
you can be as nice and loving and caring to the women in your life as you want to be, but if you don't respect the women you don't know, then you don't respect any women,
Yeah,
you know?
because
I
if the
don't
women you know saw that, they would
yeah,
lose all respect for you.
I don't care how much you love your mum, if you say something like that to someone in the street, you're a piece of shit and you don't respect women.
You're just disgusting.
Mhm.
I remember once I was out with this guy,
Mm.
and we'd been having like a nice dinner, right? We were having like a pretty good time so we had a nice dinner, right? And then he's like, "Oh, let's go get a drink, like continue the evening." Okay, I'm having a good time, no worries. So we ended up going to this other bar, and we had to wait quite a while for their table, and then we had to wait for them to take the order. So like already the vibe was like kind of dying, and I was like, I wish we just got home, but
Yeah.
okay, to separate homes, um, not together. But I could already see because we'd had dinner and we shared a bottle of wine. Now we'd also eaten,
Mhm.
like we'd shared a bottle of wine
Yeah.
with food.
Yeah.
And I could see that he was feeling it a bit, he was feeling the effects, right?
Mm.
Now, I could tell in myself, because I don't drink a lot,
Yeah.
I could tell in myself that I'd had, I'd had alcohol, right?
Yeah.
But I wasn't like slurring, I wasn't
Yeah.
like losing reaction times. He was on his way, right? So already I'm like, So we have a couple of beers, right? And he starts talking about this like ex situationship that he'd had. I
Mm.
was like, oh, I just don't understand like dating in this generation. I was like, it's our generation. Like, what are you talking about?
How old are you?
Like a year older than me he was,
Come
right?
on.
Yeah. And then he was like, oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. And I think he was like trying to impress me,
Mm.
as in like, I want like a relationship. And I was like, not with you,
Mm.
or not with me.
Yeah.
And then he was talking about this girl that he'd like met through work. Like they didn't work at the same company,
Mm.
but their companies like work together. Okay. So they'd been like seeing each other for a bit. Okay, fine. And then he went to this like event and she was there with another guy. And she had like stopped responding to him. And then he saw her there with another guy.
Mm.
And that's shit.
Yeah.
That's shit. Okay. I was on his side until also because she probably had a reason,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Also because I'm very much like believe the woman.
Yeah.
It's very difficult for me to be on a man's side.
Yeah.
Like literally, you could do anything. I'd be like, he did deserve it though, right? And then he's like, oh yeah. Anyway, so he was like apparently higher up at work than her, and he was like, and now I'm having a lot of fun because I'm friends with her boss, so I'm having
Ew.
a lot of fun.
Ew.
And I was like, that's actually disgusting.
Okay, so you're
Okay, so she rejected you and now you're trying to like what? Take her down at work,
sabotage
sabotage her
career.
career, and I'm meant to be impressed.
Yeah. And was this a first date?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for letting me know that
Well, at least you put it on the table. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Just sat there and I was like, that's the least attractive thing I've ever heard a man say.
Yeah.
Like, that's disgusting.
Yeah. Oh my God. To cling to that and to
And to take it to work.
great.
Like, why? Like, your ego is so fragile.
So fragile.
But then also he like made a point of telling me, oh, but it turns out like she wasn't even there with him. Like they were there together, but they weren't like together. And I was like, I don't give a fuck, mate. And then he was like, so I don't know why she stopped like texting me. I was like, I have an idea. And I'd said that. And he was like, what? And I was like, well, as a woman, she wasn't interested, but she had nothing better to do.
Yeah.
So she was just like keeping her around in case she wanted to go out or she wanted some attention.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, because she wasn't even like with him there. And I was like,
It doesn't mean anything.
literally. And I remember that like did like the knee slap. I was like, right, let's go. I did.
God, never
You're
saw him
vile.
again.
Never.
I mean,
Blocked.
At least he brought it to the table, you know?
At least he outed himself early on.
Yeah, no wasted time. Good God.
Isn't that hideous?
That is really repulsive.
And I remember it like stayed with me for a while.
Yeah, and he was telling you that because he thinks it's something impressive.
Yeah, he thinks like, oh, I've got a big dick because I'm higher up at work. That's a vile. Like, also, like, I don't think you need to be talking about X anything on a first date.
No, come on.
Okay.
God.
Well, a double whammy, wasn't it?
Especially
not over my ex.
Yeah, especially when it's someone that basically ghosted you.
Like,
come on.
do you think I'm telling people? I'm like advertising the fact I was ghosted on a first date.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I don't think he would have said it unless he'd been like drunk.
Yeah.
But thank God he was drunk, I suppose, then.
Yeah. What's that cringy old saying? Drunk minds speak sober hearts.
So you're just disgusting. Okay.
Ooh. God. Men ain't shit.
Yeah, no, they truly aren't. Speaking of which, our game today, did you write some down?
No, because I have so many just in my head. I think it'll be
Oh, ready to go.
Comes off the cuff. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Do you want to go first then, or shall I go first?
Okay, so
oh, also we have to come up with like a new rating and then we compare it.
Okay. So what we're going to be doing is saying he's a 10, but and then a character flaw.
My list is long. I obviously felt some kind of way when I was writing these, by the way.
He's a 10, but he doesn't know the difference between detergent and fabric conditioner.
6.
Yeah, I agree. I think 6. I think it's something you can
it's something you can come over, like get over, but like, how old are you?
Exactly. Like, especially if it was like someone you were dating at our age.
Ugh.
Yeah. Why are you...
So your clothes are just not clean?
Yeah. Who's been doing your washing?
Also, you said fabric conditioner.
Yeah. Fabric softener.
I always say fabric softener.
I think the fabric conditioner, one of them is the Americanism, and I'm not sure which one it is.
Not mine.
Fabric softener, fabric conditioner. Yeah, it might be me. Let us know, gang.
I just checked. Okay. That's my to-do list. Okay. He's a 10, but he makes a noise after he sneezes.
Like what?
Oh! Or like... But like, do you know when people like yawn and then they go, ah! Like, no, I can't even do it now. But do you know what I mean? Like Nicola used to do it.
I know what you mean.
3. Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't know if I could put up with that.
Also, Francesca, when you sneeze, like, number one, why do you sneeze so fucking loudly? Like, my windows are fucking shaking. And then he'll be like, achoo! And then he'll be like, baby, or like say like a pet name of like somebody in that. Fuck off.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's
like, achoo, Bailey. Fuck you.
Why does he say that?
I don't know, but like he's risked a punch several times.
That's so weird. But unfortunately, I am a loud sneezer, and I know.
Why?
Like, I don't know, because I never used to be. And then as I've got older, I've gotten louder as I do it. And when I was younger, when I'd hear people sneeze really loudly, I'd always think,
it just pisses me off.
Yeah,
like, why?
Attention seeking. Stop it.
Yeah.
Why are you doing that? But like, I genuinely just sneeze like that, and I hate it about myself.
I mean, realistically, you haven't got control of it, but like,
no.
How annoying.
But I do hate people that like actively shout while they're sneezing. Like,
yeah, achoo! Fuck you.
Yeah. Right. He's a he's a 10.
Is he? Because you don't seem sure.
He's a 10, but the only furniture in his living room is a sofa and a TV.
3.
Yeah.
Sorry, like at our grown age.
No.
Nah.
And that's the thing. I think that we have to apply these at our age.
They're
that
like,
we're at
yeah,
now.
they're not like young lads that have
No.
just moved out.
These
Like,
are 30-year-old men.
yeah,
30 and above.
established 30-year-old men.
Yeah.
Like, you've been working a while. Okay. What was your rating for that?
I would probably give it a 3 as well.
It's really off-putting.
Yeah, it's suspicious at our age. Why are you living like this?
I've just had another one pop into my head that I'm going to do instead. Okay, he's a 10, but he only has one pillow.
Oh my God.
I'm going to go 2.
I think you do.
Also, like, I was clearly feeling some kind of way. And also, I think I'm really harsh because I have a lot of zeros here.
Go on, give us the one that leads to a 0.
Can't drive.
Oh my God.
I can't drive.
Neither of us can drive.
But I'm a girl. What are you fucking doing? Men are good for one thing, and that's driving you places. Like, what do you mean? You're a passenger princess.
We can't both be a passenger princess.
Yeah, literally. Who's driving the carriage? No, like, sorry. No, that's just not going to work. Like, what else are you doing? All men fucking care about is cars.
He's a 10, but you take a shower at his house, and the only thing in the shower is a bottle of 3-in-1 shower gel.
How long's my hair? I can look past it, and I'd say 8 because I can just buy stuff and leave it there.
Yeah.
And men don't really like know that kind of thing, so okay.
Yeah, I get that.
I can get on board with that.
I would probably give that a 6.
He's a 10, but he only answers one question after you've asked a few.
Isn't that every single man who ever graced this earth? I don't think I've ever...
Why do you have to pace my questions?
Successfully sent a text with multiple questions to any man I've ever met and had them respond to all of them.
4.
I mean...
In the moment, 4. Like,
yeah.
in the grand scheme of things, it's not that big of an issue, but when I want an answer, and you always, like, if you text 2 questions, and one you actually, like, care about, and one he's going to answer the one you don't care about.
Yeah. Absolutely. No, they always answer just the most recent one.
What?
I sent you multiple texts. Oh my God. I would say that I would put that maybe a 5.
Okay, yeah. I mean, like I said, like, in the moment it's a 4, and then, like, when I go around my day, like, I'll forget about it. But when it happens, you're a 4.
Yeah. I'm thinking of some earlier that were making me laugh. Like, I make myself laugh so often. Like, sometimes I think that I don't try to be funny to make other people laugh. I just do it for myself.
It's my own entertainment. I've been living alone, right? I have been cracking up. He's a 10, but he calls his mum multiple times a day.
Yeah. Hey, how do we feel about the mum, though?
We don't like her.
Okay, then. 3.
Yeah, I've got 3 as well.
He's a 10, but he won't buy you tampons from the shop.
0.
0.
0. Like, no, sorry.
No, nobody.
What are you talking about?
Nobody that works in a shop gives a shit to what you're buying. Just buy it.
They're going to forget in a second anyway. Like, they don't even, they literally pick it up to scan it and stop.
Yeah.
Or go to the fucking self-service.
Oh, do you know what? That's just giving me another one. He's a 10, but he has no idea about basic female anatomy. Thinks that when you have a tampon in, you can't go to the toilet for a wee.
0. There was somebody that I saw online, and it was like, no, it was a girl, and she was like, but some people like don't replace their tampon every time they pee.
Every single time?
Yeah. I can't afford that.
No.
Not that I use tampons.
I did have a friend that did that. She replaced it every single time she went for a wee.
Are you fucking all right?
Also,
because when you like take it out and it's not like ready to come out, that hurts.
Exactly, yeah.
But I'm cringing at the thought of that.
When you're getting towards the end of the period. Oh, no.
You're just wasteful.
No, don't let anyone shame you into changing your tampons more than you need to, girls.
He's a 10, but he has a girl best friend.
I don't massively mind that.
Oh, really?
It just depends. What I don't like is when they have a female best friend and then she's like...
a pick-me.
Yeah,
She is.
Yeah.
In this scenario, obviously. Because if she won, it wouldn't have annoyed me enough to put it on the list.
Probably a 3 again then, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Also, I just kind of like, why do you want to be friends with a boy?
Yeah.
Like, I have friends that are boys, but we're not that fucking close that it would be an issue.
Yeah, yeah.
Because that's weird.
Yeah.
No, not for me.
He's a 10, but all of his ex-girlfriends are 10 years younger than him.
Nah, fucking 2.
Yeah. Very low. I'd say a 1 or a 2, yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Why can't you get women your own age?
Because you're pathetic. Okay, he's a 10, but he lives with his mum out of choice. 0. What do you mean your mum's like washing your sheets?
Oh, yeah.
What do you mean your mum's doing your washing?
Yeah. Like, I think if he's living with his mum just because he likes his mum, you know, and they just kind of live independently in the same house, fine. Okay.
No, it's like a traditional like mum and child relationship.
No, if you're still like
She's
a child
cooking his
living
tea.
at home,
He has to let her know if he's not in for tea.
0. 0. He has to ring and ask if he can have you over for a sleepover.
Yeah. Is Gemma allowed to come round?
Oh, not tonight because I'm going to watch Neighbours. I thought you wanted to watch Neighbours with me.
No. Because also you know that that's like an unhealthy dynamic. Like she's in love with him.
Yeah. Like there's a podcast that I listen to and they talk about something called enmeshment quite a lot. And that is when the relationship between two family members becomes too dependent like that. And it is normally mothers getting enmeshed with their sons and vice versa.
Because they view their sons as like their husband.
Yeah, because...
Like you chose a shitty man.
Yeah.
And then most of the time you've raised a shitty man.
Yeah. Yeah, and they talk on this podcast about how, like, these women have spent all these years, like, crafting him into being their perfect man. And so then, like, they don't get to reap the rewards of it.
And that's why they hate the daughter-in-law. I have lived this situation. You're in love with your child. Seek help. I could never.
Whose turn is it, mine or yours?
Mine. No, yours. Yours.
He's a 10, but you ask him to come to your friend's wedding with you and he says no.
I'm not even going to give her a number because you'd never see me. Like, no, fuck off. Fuck off.
No one is comfortable when they go to something where they don't know anyone, but
you go.
You go.
Because you dress up, you have a couple of drinks, you have a dance, and you have fun.
Yeah.
Everyone's in a good mood. Everyone's going to be nice. That is, no, fuck off. Disgusting. You're pathetic. He's a 10, but he refuses to admit when he falls asleep. What? Fucking yes.
I'd say that that's like a 7.
Yeah, mine was an 8. Oh, and you fell asleep? I didn't fall asleep. What are you talking about? You were snoring. No, I wasn't. I was resting my eyes.
I was awake. I was watching you.
What? What? Like, that's a sign of weakness. We're not defending the fucking castle.
No.
You can nod off.
He's a 10, but he doesn't have any hobbies.
So what does he do?
He works. He goes home.
What's he doing at home?
That's the question.
Kind of what I do. So.
Do I have any hobbies? He's a 10, but he hates Taylor Swift even though he's never listened to her.
0.
0.
Like, what do you hate?
Yeah.
Women?
Yeah. What do you hate? A catchy tune?
Pop? Okay, well, I'm sorry you hate Joy. Drop dead in a ditch. Fuck off. No. Okay. He's a 10, but he just got a haircut.
That can go one of 2 ways.
I've never seen a haircut I like. Like, you know when it's just done?
Yeah.
It always looks shit.
Yeah. Yeah, and I do know I feel that way about when I get my own haircut. Like, I think you need to, like, break in a haircut.
Oh, yeah, but they always go too short, don't they? Because then they ain't got to go back as often. No.
7.5.
I put 7, yeah. Okay. He's a 10, but he doesn't clean.
0.
0. You're pathetic. You're actually pathetic. No. I always think about my ex-boyfriend, right? So he was earning a considerable amount more than me, right? But we split the bills 50-50, which, number one, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But, you know, I was young, so like, okay. And then he would obviously have a lot more money than me.
Yeah.
And he'd like make comments about how much he was like spending on me. Or like he like booked a weekend away and he paid for it and he like didn't let me forget it. And I was like, you don't fucking do anything in this house. Literally. And he'd like make out I was a gold digger. Well, you are.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. He's rich in
What
a
are
way
you talking about?
He's rich in a way that has nothing to do with these little coins.
Yeah. So what are you talking about? You're exploiting me.
Yeah.
in 2 separate ways.
Exploiting me.
Literally.
Oh my
I could go to a fucking tribunal.
workers' rights.
You're the gold digger.
God, they've got some nerve.
They really have. And like, why? Because you earn a little bit more. Okay. It's your cousin's company, though. You didn't work your way up there. You were born into that role.
Nepotism.
And none of his colleagues knew it was his cousin's company, so I've just outed him.
Nepo baby.
Literally. Because it was on the mum's side, so... Oh, wait, no, it wasn't on the mum's side, but it was the dad's side. So, but the dad's sister, so there's a different surname. Because we don't all have the same surname in this country. Yeah, okay, I'm sure I'd be earning a lot of money if my cousin gave me a job too. Okay.
Go on.
Go on.
He's a 10, but he doesn't brush his tongue.
Ugh. No.
And I don't care.
But like, he doesn't do it because he doesn't know or because he doesn't want to.
I feel like they're both terrible in their own way.
They are both terrible, but if like he genuinely doesn't know it as a concept, you can change it.
Yeah, it's definitely worse if they choose not to do it.
Yeah, if they're choosing not to do it, like, too.
You know, I don't care what you use. I don't care if it's your toothbrush, tongue scraper, whatever. Just clean your goddamn tongue.
Ugh. That's vile. He's a 10, but he never lets you see his phone. 0! What are you hiding?
So even if you were like, oh, can I just Google this on your phone?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not going to go through it.
Yeah. 0.
0?
Yeah.
Well, like, I sent you a video, watch it, and he gets, like, shifty.
Oh, yeah.
0. Death.
Oh.
Punishable by death.
Drawn and quartered.
I don't think enough men are dying.
There have been some
I'm on one
controversial
today.
takes on this episode.
Huh?
There have been some controversial takes on this episode. I saw somebody say online once, men just don't get lost at sea like they used to.
Like, men used to go to war. And now you won't watch a video I sent you. Men don't die. Men just don't die at war like they used to. I think we should bring back, like, military service. Like, they're not suffering as much as they should.
They've had it too good for too long.
They have. Like, our entire fucking civilization's lifetime. Like,
oh my goodness.
He's a 10, but he never makes a decision.
Oh.
I don't know, you choose. I don't mind, you choose. It's the same. You choose. You decide.
0.
I hate it. Like, have you got, like, what? Have you... What are you talking about? Are you a man or a mouse?
Like, mental load is such a thing.
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I was bored tired of this shit.
I just want someone to make a decision for me, you know?
Yeah. If you tell me what to do, I'll do it.
Mm.
I already know this one. He's a 10. But he mansplains.
0.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Oh, God.
Like, mansplains like your job to you.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I wouldn't even get past one conversation with someone like that. My goodness.
Oh my God. That's just reminded me of, I've only had this like twice in my life, actually, to be fair. But I speak Italian, okay? But I'm funnier in English. So it is a criteria if you're going to date me that you have to speak English. Like, I can get by in Italian, but I don't want to fucking have a relationship in Italian, right?
Yeah.
So I exclusively date boys that speak English, right? And I've had a couple of times some like comment on my accent, right?
When you're speaking Italian or English?
Italian. So I remember the first time it was this guy, and he was like half Australian, half Italian, right? So honestly, I expected his English to be better than it was.
A weird combination, yeah?
Yeah, didn't work. Turned up to the date in a tracksuit.
Oh no.
But it was a designer tracksuit, so right? Yeah, hideous.
Has a designer tracksuit.
Vile. 0. He's a 10, but he's the same height as you. Sorry. Sorry, short king.
I do prefer when they're the same height.
Like, how am I, like, why? If I can't reach something and you can't reach something, why are you here?
It makes it sound like you only dating people so they can get things you can't reach.
Why else would I date them? What are you going to give me that I can't give myself?
Oh, goodness me. Oh, go on.
I'm fantastic company. I earn my own money. I'm independent.
The only thing
but I can't reach that shelf. Fucking both of us not reaching.
Stand on each other's shoulders.
We don't want to pay for 2 cinema tickets. We could just wear a really long Mac.
Oh, good God.
I can't even remember what we were talking about.
No, neither can I. Oh, your Italian accent.
Oh, right. So we go on this date and we order, and I'm like, and can I have like a small bottle of water? Okay, fine. Conversation goes on. And then the bar we were in was really cool. It was like underground, and they had a lot of like old film posters. And he was like, oh, have you ever seen this film with, I can't remember the name of the actor, right? But I didn't understand it because it was like an American name, right? But he said it with an Italian accent. So I was like, sorry, what? And then I asked him again. I was like, no, what? And he like pointed to it, and I was like, okay. And then it clocked. He was like, why? How do you say it? And I was like, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, okay, so small, like for a small bottle of water, it would be like piccola. Okay, but I said piccola. Like, I hadn't even said it like that. I said piccola instead of piccola. Like an hour ago when he brought it up.
Oh, he had took that away, hadn't he?
Because he was so threatened. And he hadn't even said it wrong. He just said it with an accent that I didn't like grasp what you were. Yeah, no. And I wasn't like, that's not how you say that.
Yeah, he asked you how you say it.
Yeah, exactly. And then what? Yeah, I said piccola instead of piccola. Instead of E.
Come on.
Like literally so fucking minor. And then on this other day, we were like talking, and like there are some words that I know you're not going to know if I say it in English. So I'll say it in Italian, right? Yeah. And he had been like, oh, but like when you like say like those words, like there's no accent. Like I wouldn't know you weren't Italian if you just said those words. I was like, yeah, but obviously like if I was like saying a full phrase, you'd like pick it up, right? And then we were talking about something, and I'd said like the word for like kindergarten. And he literally stopped me mid-sentence and was like, your accent was bad there. I was like, sorry? So they literally stopped me in the middle of my sentence to tell me that my accent was noticeable. Okay, well, actually, I could critique the English you've been speaking all fucking night, mate, but I'm not doing.
Come on. That
0.
I would have got my back up immediately.
Oh, it did. Also because, like, I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah.
So then we just sat in silence.
I'm so glad you told me that. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, good. Didn't correct it or anything. Didn't, like, show me how to say it properly. Just, yeah. Your accent's strong there.
That's the thing. Like, if he had corrected you, at least there's a point to him saying it.
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have liked it.
No.
No, in fact, I know I wouldn't have done it. I'd still have been pissed off. But, like, at least, like, I'll actually say it like...
Yeah. No, I don't get that. Like, so I am learning Korean, and I do have quite a few Korean friends that they practice English with me. I practice Korean with them. And I said something in Korean to one of them the other day, and he said, oh, that's not right. And I was like, okay. And then he just moved on, and I was like, tell me then. He said, I know what you're saying, but that's not right. And I was like, so what is it? And he didn't tell me, so I don't know.
Like, we're leaving the constructions out of the criticism. Like, what?
I speak.
Okay, thanks for that.
Okay, I'll go back to the books then.
Yeah, I'll just fucking to find out myself. Didn't even tell me what. Not only did you not tell me which one to use then, or like how to correct, you didn't tell me why.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just going to avoid that word for the rest of my life.
Yeah,
okay.
Was the whole thing wrong? Christ.
I think it's because they're not used to it. Like people learning their language, whereas in English we're a bit more like...
Yeah, true.
Or I can like understand it. So I'm not going to correct every word you say.
Yeah, me too.
I've had it before actually, where people will be speaking and then they'll correct themselves, and I'm like, yeah. And they're like, well, why didn't you correct me? I'm fucking working.
Yeah.
Are you paying me? You're fucked.
No. Like, because learning a new language is so hard. And English is a very hard language. And so I'm very much the same. Like, I don't correct every single word that someone says. But
like, when you train to be an English teacher, they literally tell you not to.
Because
it just discourages them.
Exactly,
they have to be confident first.
Confidence. But say that it's somebody that I talk to regularly and I notice that they use that word wrong every time they say it, then I'll tell them.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, it's this form. Because often they're using the right word just in the wrong form. Like, so fuck off.
Hey, everyone.
Yeah. Learning a language is like, it's very vulnerable as well, like speaking to someone in a language that you're learning.
You're putting yourself out there.
You have to help people. You have to help people. Don't just tell them they're wrong.
Not just be an arsehole.
Yeah.
Okay, this one's gonna... He's a 10, but he chews with his mouth open.
Oh, fucking hell. -10?
I put 5.
5? That should be an automatic 0.
Yeah, you're right, actually. That was very generous of me.
My God.
Uncharacteristically so.
You had a good night's sleep when you written that one.
I was feeling kind.
Oh my God, no, that would be a 0 for me.
Yeah, that's fair. He's a 10, but he shouts.
Just all the time?
No, at you.
Oh.
0.
0.
0.
No way.
I will not be shouted at by a man.
No.
I shouldn't be shouted at by anybody,
no, I
but
don't.
I'm less likely to take it from them.
I don't shout at anyone.
Well, I shout at my kids, but
Yeah, that's the only time I can think of shouting in my adult life is when I worked in a children's home and it was kids with really challenging behaviour. So I did have to shout sometimes.
But also, it's not my go-to. I don't shout.
No. Yeah.
There are warnings.
Yeah, it's not from 0 to shouting.
Yeah. No. Guys, come on. Volume down. Shh. Guys, enough. Guys, it's getting loud again. I have to say it a few times before I'm like, okay, now I want silence.
Yeah.
Or you've got to really push me.
I would only ever use shouting as an attempt to kind of try and snap
get their attention. Yeah.
But no, there's no need to shout at another adult that you can communicate with just fine.
Yeah. No, there's. Oh,
0.
imagine it. Imagine if you shouted at the waitress. I would be gone.
I would be gone, and I would take her with me.
Come on, girly pups, we out of here.
Fucking hell.
Vile. I hate when anybody is rude to the waitress. I know people that are rude to the waitress, and I just don't want to go out with them. It's hard. Fuck off.
No, I can't stand people who forget that anyone that serves them, whether it's a cashier, whether it's a waiter or a waitress, those are people.
Yeah.
Those are people at work. Just like you when you're at work. Those are people at work.
I have to say, I don't really here. There's this thing of I'm working, so they can be rude. No, I don't give a fuck. I can't be rude at work.
No.
Yeah, just I'm not going to be rude to you at work. You need to be I remember once I was being served and they called my number and I was like, oh sorry, I didn't hear. I was talking. Excuse me. And they were like, we're working.
What? So
they called my number right to go get my order.
So
I've been chatting.
Rude.
Yeah. In Italy. Right, so I was chatting, and then I look at the board, and they're not updating the board. So I was like, and then they eventually shout it again. I was like, oh, sorry, I didn't hear. And they were like, we're working. Beautiful. Or if we're out, sometimes it's happened where I'm like, say something, something's happened. I'm like, say something, or ask for another one, or oh no, they're working. What?
I think a couple of years ago there was a lot of videos. I think it was called Karen's Diner, and
oh no,
the staff are intentionally rude.
I don't like that.
That's part of the shtick. And people will go there and film them basically just.
There's a place in Rome like that where they just fucking insult you. That's not fun to me.
No, I don't think that's funny.
Yeah. No, in fact, I think there's a place like it around here, and somebody asked if we should go, and I was like, that's not my vibe.
I don't want to get insulted.
No, especially because it's not my language.
Also, imagine if
what if I didn't understand?
And you didn't know it was that kind of place. You just thought it was a regular restaurant.
No, I don't like it. It's got no place in my life. No, I hate it. Okay. Ugh. He's a 10, but he likes toilet humour.
Oh.
0.
0.
0.
Even when I was a kid, I never found toilet humour funny.
Me, never in my life.
No. People that laugh at farts and stuff. No, it's never
disgusting.
Been me. Never been me.
Or really crude. No, not for me.
No.
Not for me.
God, no, that is absolute 0. Absolute 0.
Me too. I've got another one that's very, very low. He's a 10, but he makes cringy jokes, unironically.
Oh, I would say 4.
Mine was 2.
Ooh.
I need humour.
Yeah, that is true.
You got to give me something back.
Yeah.
I was talking to this guy once. We'd been out once or twice, but he would add Mr. or Mrs. in front of anybody's name. So he knew of a couple of my friends. Didn't know my friends.
I just felt physical repulsion in my
stomach. It's hideous, isn't it? He knew of a couple of my friends, and he'd say Mr. Blah or Mrs. Blah.
So they'd be like Mrs. Gemma.
Yeah, and the first time I didn't like it, I didn't acknowledge it, and then it kept fucking. And then in the end, I was like, "You're giving me the ick." Isn't that so weird?
Peculiar.
Yeah. He was like, "Oh, I thought it was funny." What do you mean you thought that was funny?
Oh my god!
You're going out with me, a comedian. You thought that was funny.
God, do you know what? That does make me think of another one. Is he's a 10, but he doesn't laugh at your jokes. He takes them literally.
0. Is he?
Yeah, because our humour is quite dry and a bit sarcastic. So when you try and riff with someone and they take it seriously, and then you just sound like a dick.
Yeah, so I just feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
He's a 10, but he'll often say, "That's a bit harsh." 0. What have you got? No humour? Fuck off.
Oh my God. It is, yeah. Laughing is very important to me.
It's
to have
the main thing.
a matching sense of humour.
Absolutely. Or like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Oh, he's a 10, but he's got no sense of humour. So he like laughs at your jokes, but doesn't contribute.
I think I would like, I'd enjoy him still laughing at mine, you know? Because I'd be like, I'm fucking funny.
Yeah, for a little bit.
Yeah. I think it'd be like a very low score.
Then like by your third date, you'd be like, fuck it.
Yeah. I'm always on here. God, I need to start charging.
Yeah, like, you're a bit of a free rider, actually.
Yeah.
You never contribute anything.
Yeah.
You're the first to laugh, but...
He's a 10, but he doesn't ask you anything about yourself.
0.
0.
Same as like he'll go on about himself and then like, how are you? And then like pick up his phone.
Just listen to you talk about your Bitcoin stocks for 25 minutes.
Then his eyes wander to the TV screen behind you. He's a 10, but he loves cats.
There is a weird relationship between men and cats that I'm.
You know what? You can have a cat, that's fine.
Yeah.
But why are you obsessed with it?
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm all for pets. I love pets. But when your pets are your whole personality.
I used to know of this guy, like I kind of knew him through work, and he was just such an arsehole. And he used to take his cats for walks.
That's weird, isn't it?
Yeah. And then I found out he had an Instagram for his cats. But this is like, how long have I been here? 2014? Like, this is a long time ago.
Yeah, no. Like, the app that
And he wrote the captions as if he were the cats.
No. The app that I use to find language exchange partners, like, you can put whatever you want on your profile, really. And I saw this one man had put on there, and his cat had a Korean name, but for ease of the story, we'll say that it's like Mimi. It's like, his profile was like Mimi's servant. I was like, oh, we're not going to.
Oh, I know you're bad in bed. I didn't need any more information.
No. Yeah.
God. That's disgusting. Get a fucking life. But you know, these people, I think, do you not have like friends?
Yeah.
Because if I was like fucking around like that, and my name was Mimi's servant, do you think I would ever hear the end of it?
Because that's the thing, like, it's an app to make friends. And I'm like, I know I don't want to be your friend.
Yeah, like, okay.
But like, from that.
That's not only your username there, though, is it? Mimi's servant. I'm just thinking about my mate. They would have the fucking time of their lives rinsing me.
Well, because his profile was in Korean, so when I first read it, I was like, I must be translating that wrong. And then I used an app to translate it, and I was like, oh no.
I give you the benefit of the doubt, and you still disappointed me. That's actually sickening. I think you're a virgin. He's a 10. This will bother you less than it bothers me. He's a 10, but he's a picky eater.
6. What did you put?
0.
0.
Oh, fuck off.
But you're right. Like, it doesn't really bother me because I'm not the kind of person. Like, I don't go out for dinner very often. I don't like.
That's true.
Yeah.
But no, like, imagine you go. Cause in Italy, you go out for dinner quite often. Like, it's like it's not as expensive as it is in the UK. So everyone does it.
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't like anything?
I could see that being very annoying. Like,
or you want to share something, but they don't eat vegetable, or they don't eat meat, or they don't eat.
Oh, that was the one I thought of earlier. He's a 10, but he doesn't like vegetables.
Funny you should mention that, because from the years of my ex-boyfriend had never had a mushroom until he met me. I used to text his mum, be like, today he tried to courgette.
It's like what people text about their babies when they're weaning.
Yeah, it's like a nursery update. And she was like, it was time. I was young. Never again. Flipper. Never again.
Today he tried smashed avocado. Clean plate club.
Oh, he wouldn't have eaten. Wouldn't have eaten avocado. Oh, fucking I had to sneak the vegetables in.
I remember reading a Reddit story once, and this woman had written because her boyfriend didn't like vegetables. He was completely adverse to having vegetables. And she cooked a lot. And so she was having to cook like 2 different dishes because hers would have vegetables and his wouldn't. And he had, poor health because he didn't eat vegetables. So she started sneaking vegetables into the meals she was making. So she would like blend up vegetables and then put them into the pasta sauce. And he would eat them just fine, liked it because he did like vegetables. He just is one of those people that for some reason holds that torch. And
a child that never grew up.
His health started improving. He had a lot more energy. And then when he found out she'd been blending up vegetables and putting them in. He was furious and refused.
Shut up.
Yeah.
You've been feeling better. How are you furious?
You like them. It's like, oh, do you know what? Our little brother, he, to this day, says that he doesn't like cheese.
But he loves. To this day. How often do you have this conversation?
He loves margarita pizza. And in some of the supermarkets, there's like a bar that you can go to and they'll make a fresh pizza for you to take home and cook. And so I always remember our mum would get him a margarita pizza with extra mozzarella on it. Like, because it'd just be like the grated mozzarella. And then she would ask for the extra sliced mozzarella on top. And I was like, you're having a cheese pizza with extra cheese. You like cheese.
You just don't like fucking red Leicester.
Yeah.
He's a 10, but he constantly chews gum.
Oh. No, I don't like
Imagine
that.
he's talking to you and he say it here.
Yeah. No, I don't like
Are
that
you
one.
Are you a teenage boy? Did you take that out of your blazer pocket?
Yeah, you're so like handing it around all your mates in the classroom. Piss off.
Can I have one? No, I've only got a couple left.
I haven't had a piece of gum in I don't know how long.
I had one. Why? Because I had like raw onion for lunch and then I was going to an appointment. So I was like,
Yeah.
But that was it.
I hate it when I'm like on the bus and somebody sat behind me is chewing gum.
It just makes me thirsty.
Oh.
It's also extremely unsightly.
Yeah.
Why does it exist? What a stupid thing.
Because also, surely it kind of tricks your stomach into thinking it's getting food, you know?
I did hear something about that, yeah.
Because, like...
And it's bad because your, like, digestive gases are like...
Yeah, because, like, digestion starts in the mouth with the saliva. So, God, I remember, like, when I was a kid, like...
You used to have chewing gum a lot.
Yeah, as soon as gum loses its flavour, I'm done with
I'm
it.
out.
You know? I'm not one of those people.
I'm out, son.
Yeah, keeps it for ages after. So as soon as it would lose its flavour when I was a kid.
And the sweet ones lost it like immediately.
Yeah, I would have another piece, but like I'd still have the other piece in my mouth.
And it was like a fucking jawbreaker from Ed, Edd and Eddie. I can, like, that's making my tongue hurt.
Do you remember Hubba Bubba?
Oh, the tape.
Yeah, it was
the tape
like
was fun.
This pink, I think it was strawberry flavoured.
Yeah.
Tape that gum that was in a tape. It was really, really long, and then it was all wound up.
I always wanted to just...
Yeah, all wound up into this plastic circle case.
And you could like snap it off at the end.
Yeah. Do you remember there was because there used to be a vintage sweet shop on the centre near where we lived.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember there was this chewing gum they had that it started off as like a candy floss kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
Tear off the candy floss, and then as you chewed it, it turned into gum. I remember there was a cola flavour. I used to get the cola flavour a lot.
Oh, no, I don't like cola. I've never liked cola flavoured anything.
Yeah, I've always liked cola. Like when they would have the
cola
what are
balls.
those lollipops called? Chupa Chups.
Chupa Chups.
Yeah.
Oh. No, the best one of them is an apple. I like the apple one. I like the cherry one.
I always like the strawberries and cream one as well.
Strawberries and cream is a good sweet choice.
God, delish.
I was watching the Abby Clancy trial. Have you been watching it? Not the Abby Clancy. Fuck me, that's a wag. Lindsay Clancy.
No, I haven't. No.
And well, we could have another episode dedicated to that. When people are like taking the stand and like swearing in, they're like, okay, spell your first and last name. And they're all doing it really fast. And I was like, fucking hell. And then I was like, I don't know if I could spell my name that fast. Like, how often do you have to spell your name?
Yeah.
Never. And then I could actually also do it really fast. So I was like, well, isn't that funny that it's just something that you can like GMMA, HAMILTON.
Oh.
Yeah, just
Okay, I'll give it a go. Now I feel under pressure though. I say BRINAHAMILTON. Huh.
Not that fast.
I also remember when I was a kid, I went through this phase of eating a lot of mints.
Ugh.
Do you remember that?
Yes. Everything had to be
about?
fucking mint flavoured and you used to eat that disgusting mint creme chocolate. That fries shit.
Do you still like mint a lot?
You.
Like, so I remember I used to get a lot of the Fox's Glacier mints, which were like clear.
Oh, they were disgusting. I can feel it like burning my throat.
I think after that, transitioned to mint humbugs. And I had a humbug a lot. What the fuck?
I don't know, Grandad Charlie used to like a humbug, I think.
Maybe that's where I tried it and I was like, you're onto something here.
I like what you're thinking, Charles.
Yeah. Weird, right? Mint humbug.
Fucking hell.
That was a fun episode.
It was.
We are going to try and get back into more of a Gemma just held up the smashed remains of her ornament from earlier.
I didn't realise it was a pot.
You
Because it
didn't
was
get to-
metallic on the outside, so I
you
thought I would
didn't get to use it for its full potential.
It looks like a fucking Kinder egg.
But I see what you mean about it being big chunks. I think that you could easily fix that.
Got to buy some fucking super glue first.
Yeah. Look into
Yeah.
repairing it with gold stuff. I can't
I
remember.
am working. I'm unemployed
real gold.
currently. Yes, it is.
This is my 14 karat super glue. Goodness me. Yes, we're going to try and get into more of a routine posting schedule again.
No, we have to. We've got no excuse anymore.
No.
Both doing mentally and physically well, so.
Yeah, and I want to try and start posting on our socials more.
We have to.
Yeah.
We're so lazy.
I know.
Hate that for us. Right, well, we didn't even do the intro. Fuck, this is Long Sistance.
Oh my goodness.
Also, our number one fan, Aga, had her baby.
Yes, congratulations.
So I have a new favourite person, which is Baby Tail. Good. Mum and baby doing well.
Good. Can't wait till he listens as well.
I don't think it'll be long. He's already a diva, I can tell. So isn't it so funny when your friends have kids and you're like, oh my god, I love that kid like I love you.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? Yeah. It is beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Until next time, fellas.
When will that be? Who knows?
Maybe
No, let's stop being assholes, please.
No, we will, because we had a good track, you know? I think we did how many episodes did we have? Nearly 20?
I don't know. I've kind of removed my brain.
You're going to have to put it back in soon. It's almost September.
Yeah, I don't start till mid-September, so. I just like to avoid my issues.
Okay, bye guys.
Goodbye.